I think it's the end of the era of this server. Now, let me explain. I have created a new server, which I'm going to show a bit later, but let me explain the old server and why I decided to replace it. First of all, it's just straight out boring. Look at this, how boring it is. Not even a single emoji to represent a channel. And, I mean, this server is perfect in any way, that's the thing. But, yeah, again, I decided to replace it for a few reasons. Boring. Half of the server is made by Beambot because he's managed it all. Most of his stuff I did not like, actually. You know, I want to actually make the server that's actually going to be sort of more organizable and targeted towards everyone, essentially. Well, not really everyone, but still, you get me. And that's why I made a new server. This time it's called The Duels, because and there's nobody on the server right now. Once this video is going to be finished for me, I'm going to invite some of the mates and give them the roles that they need. So the first time you join, I think you're going to be seeing this channel first. So this is a typical information channel, just like on the old server, nearly actually. But I decided to separate the messages instead because that's much better. So this message right here is talking about the server stuff. You can leave the feedback about the server to upgrade the server, blah blah blah. Then the second one is the current roles, which is talking about the regular roles and the topics you can get in this channel, which we're going to go a bit later, and invite link. And this is pretty much all about the information because, you know, it's straight up understandable. By the way, if you notice here, I combine both my style and Sawdisk style. My style is this font right here, which is a 20th century font, which I use for Stupid Color and Ultra Imperatron mode. And I combine the Sawdisk humor by adding XDs at the back of it. So here's the events. Now, I decided to actually add events for the reasons because I really want to try them and to try to make some of the events. And I currently didn't have any of them in plans, but if I get something in plan, I will actually eventually also here and you know, can do it. And my neighbor's starting doing fucking vacuuming. Of course you don't hear it because my microphone is noise cancelled. So here's the topic rules as I mentioned in information. This fucking vacuum machine is fucking annoying. So in this channel, you can pick the roles that you saw in information, which explains them all. And here you can actually get them. We're going to go into them a little bit. Video releases is straight up understandable. Announcements also. And this is where the rules. Now here's the thing, if you don't like one of the rules on the server, like for example, I don't like, let's say, this rule, because fucking why not? You can DM me or ping me on the server and leave a feedback on it, and if it's going to be understandable and reasonable, I'm going to change the rules and give some credit to you, I think. Now we're moving on to some texting channels, such as the general, that we of course all know. Then there's memes, advertisement, favorite place for simulator adventures, by the way, and bot comments. Someone suggested me to actually add some bots, and so I added this channel right here, so I can actually have some fun with available bots on the server. I added some of the bots for fun, such as the car bot, which shows cars, and Dunk Memer, which is actually from the old Sawdisk server, surprisingly not. So if I want to view a meme, I just type this, and it's going to show up a random meme from the internet. Americans, I'm turning 21 and I'm finally allowed to drink alcohol. Germans, I've been an alcoholic since I was fucking 3. And this is pretty much it. Not yet. Now, if you notice the topics rules, essentially, they give you the ability to talk about the topic you really want to talk about the most. So, for example, I want to talk about BeamNG the most, and I'd like to talk about other gaming stuff too. So, I press on the my brain melts. You press on the emoji and reaction role right here, and it will give you the role which will do this. It will open up a new category, and this one, because this is BeamNG related, it's all orange, just like you know who. And you can chat with people about BeamNG, share screenshots and videos, modding, and you can share your favorite mods, but keep in mind, third-party links will result the message being deleted, and if you keep posting them, it will take some action, because I fucking hate Modland, okay? And I want to pick gaming, as I said before, so we do that as well, and it will show up a channel, a category of channels related to gaming. So basically you can talk about any sort of gaming, such as, you know, games on other consoles like PlayStation 5, Xbox, blah blah blah, and you can talk about the titles and stuff, basically stuff you're mostly interested. Gaming screenshots and videos just like here, and so is the gaming modding, just in case if you mod one of the games you can actually add the experiences right here. And in case if the game is multiplayer, this also counts for BeamNP topics, by the way. If you have a multiplayer game, or a game that has multiplayer, and you know that some people actually have this game, you can text here, for example, something like this, and somebody will respond to you, but of course I'm lonely, nobody's going to respond to me, and so I'm going to leave the message anyway. Oh yeah, I forgot to explain this. Some of the topics actually have their own rules to not fill up the main rules. They have their own rules, and as you can see, the creativity topics only has one rule at the moment, which is not to share 18+ content. And for example, if you go to tech, it has two rules, which is not about make sure that the hardware you're talking about is not made as a weapon, and do not spread a virus. But this is pretty much it. You probably will get the other topics, such as you know, my own BeamNG boy stuff, which still has typical suggestions, by the way. Now, keep in mind, I'm still making the server, and once server is going to be finished, I will post this video, and you will be able to actually join it. And again, if you don't like some of the stuff on the server, you can ping me on the server or DM me and suggest some stuff for the server, and if it's going to be reasonable or understandable, then I'll do some changes to the server. Okay. I'll see you on the server.